Hey fellow travelers, welcome to Travelmoji. In today's video, together we'll explore the top 10 tourist attractions in South Africa. South Africa is among the best tourist spots around the globe. Around every corner of each port or island, there is a magical moment waiting to leave you inspired with tremendous history, fun, people, and of course the wildlife. From city spirit to adventures, wildlife to sun-soaked shores, and from breathtaking scenery to different cultures, South Africa has everything that you can desire during your vacations. Known for its beaches, mountains, and savannas, it's a very popular spot for tourists to explore. Also known as the Rainbow Nation due to the unity of multiculturalism and the coming together of people of many different nations, South Africa also has a varied geography, extraordinary natural beauty, and cultural diversity. A journey through South Africa will definitely take your breath away and leave you with memories that will last forever. So it's certainly a rich melting point worth exploring. So without any further ado, let's get into the video. Number 10. Sabi Sands Game Reserve. This is by far the best place to be when planning a safari in Africa. This place is a private preserve and offers lovely safari rides. The Sabi Sand Game Reserve offers the best Big 5 game viewing with the highest population of leopards in South Africa. You can watch the animals very closely and capture the special moments on camera. Beautiful rivers flowing through the reserve give the reserve a fantastic African low-veiled look. The surrounding views are also very special. The sightseeing here is just amazing with wonderful, including safari rides in the park with lions, zebras, and rhinos. Number 9. Muizenberg Beach. This is a lovely clean beach with white sand and plenty of space for any kind of beach activity. This is one of the most iconic beaches on the west coast of South Africa. It's a scenic highlight and has an expansive mountain view which still allows for a wide ocean scene all around. The backdrop of the mountain or hill behind the colorful houses is a bonus while clicking photographs. The beachfront is very clean and the air is unpolluted. There are also numerous restaurants and coffee shops. In a nutshell, it's a surfer's beach with Instagram cool beach huts. Number 8. Cradle of Humankind. It's the heritage site where the first Homo ape of Naledi was discovered in South Africa. It's one of the world's most researched places through historical discoveries and is quite famous among archaeologists. If you wish to learn a little bit about your origins, this is a great place to visit. This place is refreshing, adventurous, and informative, especially when you take both trips, Marapang and the caves. The main attraction of this place is the background timeline, presenting the main evolution of Earth through the ages. You can visit the caves a few kilometers away from the main center, but the claustrophobics are recommended not to visit the caves as there are many narrow passageways. Number 7. God's Window. The best view comes from the hardest climb. If you love nature, God's Window is a must place to visit. It's a magical place walking through the rainforest, and even if the weather is misty, the experience will still be great. This is a place to visit if you love the environment and would like to connect with nature, and definitely a place to see if you're someone like Greta. It's called God's Window for a reason because it's full of wonder and the beauty of nature, making it a perfect spot to meditate. It's God's reflection indeed. The view aside the forest is incredible. Seeing all the endless vegetation, it's amazing. It is really God's creation at its best. Number 6. Lion's Head. This place is hikers' favorite climb as the hike is harder than expected. It gets super steep at the top and sketchy with huge mists but is wonderful. It's a world-class hiking trail with views of Cape Town unparalleled. It's also recommended going up there to watch the sunset, as the change in colors over the horizon makes for a romantic setting and a great place to take some nice photos too. It can be crowded, but the views and the location is magnificent and worth every step to the top. The Lion's Head is also ideal for dogs and children. Our recommendation for your hike to Lion's Head is to wear comfortable shoes and clothes. Number 5. Castle of Good Hope. The Castle of Good Hope is one of the oldest buildings in South Africa and has a wealth of information over the past 368 years since South Africa was colonized. It's well preserved and gives a good insight into how things were in the 17th century. You can visit every area of the castle. There are many rooms and areas to explore as well as dark dungeons. This is the nicest way to spend a morning in Cape Town, an absolute must-see for anyone that loves history, architecture, art, or photography. For photographers, it's a great spot to capture unique, vibrant images. You can also go on top of the roof for the most amazing view of Cape Town and all the surrounding mountains. You might also be able to capture the great views of Table Mountain when it's not cloudy. Number 4. Robben Island. The island encapsulates one of the most tragic and darkest episodes of recent human history. This place is a must-see, especially if you want to learn more about the apartheid regime and of course Nelson Mandela, as he was imprisoned here for 27 years. It's a sobering and heart-touching experience given in a friendly yet informative way. The boat ride offers a different perspective of Cape Town. The tour is led by ex-prisoners and you'll be overwhelmed with emotion as they describe their emotions and the conditions of the time. How inhumane the prisoners were being treated in those days. You can see a whitewashed small mine which prisoners used to dig with hands and no injury preventions, although the prison is well kept and clean. After a tour of the main prison areas, you'll be taken on a tour bus to check out the rest of the island. It's the best place to understand and appreciate what the South African people had to go through to achieve their place in society today. Number 3. Gold Reef City Theme Park. Once you enter Gold Reef City Theme Park, the fun never ends. So you should go there knowing that you're going to have a lot of fun. It's a great theme park for a full-day family outing that will never disappoint you. It is one of Southern Africa's biggest and best theme parks with rides and attractions for all ages. There are many attractions such as the thrill rides, the science museum, the petting zoo, and the casino. All of these attractions are set in a beautiful backdrop which can leave one feeling nostalgic. This park contains more than 30 rides, so it's a place where you wouldn't want to go home after entering. Extreme rides like the Anaconda, Josie Express, and Tower of Terror are for the brave, and then there's Gold Reef City's new ride, Storm Chaser. But you can also enjoy small train rides with your kids while enjoying ice cream and soft drinks. Number 2. Isimangaliso Wetland Park. Isimangaliso Wetland Park is a critical habitat for various species that populate the sea, wetlands, and savanna of this part of Africa. It is such a great conservation park with a great drive, lots of flora and animals to see. It not only includes the bushes but also the beaches. It's known for its crocodiles, which can be seen from boat rides in the wetland. But not only this place contains lots of off-road driving opportunities where you get better views and experiences of the park. This park provides an excellent opportunity to see the hippo population that shares this habitat with the reptiles. The beach at Cape Vidal is also worth a visit. It's very peaceful with clear seawater. The water is suitable for kids to swim in. This place has everything that can make your trip worth a visit. In short, the scenery is spectacular and the mood setting is romantic and adventurous. Number 1. Kruger National Park. The Kruger National Park is one of the best places to visit when you're on a holiday. It's really peaceful and you can hear the silence of nature and you'll always see animals. It is one of the all-time favorite getaway destinations because if you have ever wanted to experience a game reserve with abundant wildlife, Kruger Park is amongst the best. The park is very well maintained and animal-centric. This place offers an amazing experience to be so close to wildlife in their natural habitat. This is the best place to see all the big five, but you have to get there early in the morning if you want to see all the big five. This national park is very well priced and full of energy. You can refresh your mind with the beauty of the nature that Kruger offers you. Undoubtedly, the Kruger is one of the most delightful places on the planet in a true African experience which will stay with you forever.